Hi, all folks. This is Max from high-on-android.com, where we get really high on Android.com or Android every day. And I hope you get high on Android too by watching my channel. And thanks if you do. Anyway, today's topic is Galaxy Note 10.1 Android tablet that's coming soon. That's gonna be a real what do you call it? Mystery in the chocolate box, I guess. Because even though the new iPad was announced yesterday, and I'm getting one for review, the Galaxy Note 10.1, the full specs hasn't been released, except for that it has a 1.4 gigahertz dual-core processor. We don't know what kind of GPU it has, but I think this is going to be a mystery because when Samsung released Galaxy Tab 10.1. The same thing happened. The iPad 2 came out, and this is the rumor that the Samsung guys, within weeks, they redesigned the Galaxy Tab 10.1 to be thinner than the iPad 2. So they were able to do it because Samsung manufactures their, everything. They manufacture the memory, CPU, everything, and they were able to move fast enough, move quickly enough to do that. And I think the same thing is going to happen again at the last moment. Since the new iPad has been released, Samsung is probably working, their ass off right now to make it better than the iPad 3. And what I'm thinking is maybe you'll have 1.4 gigahertz dual-core Exynos processor, just like the Galaxy Note, which has 1.4 gigahertz dual-core. Or it could be even higher, and I would say the Exynos processor is much better than just a CPU frequency, because CPU frequency isn't everything. As you've probably seen my Galaxy S2 versus Galaxy Nexus video, the Galaxy S2 is still much faster in graphics and file I/O. Which just means the Exynos processor is really good, and I'm not even sure what it's going to be called. But it's definitely not going to be Tegra 3, but Samsung's own chips, and they make good chips. They're a chip company. They weren't a smartphone company, but now really they're getting really good at it. So that's the chocolate in the box, and the chocolate in the box is that the GPU that Samsung puts on, I don't know if it's going to be 2 cores, 4 cores, 16 cores, 32 cores, who knows. But I think it's going to be, the game changer. And Samsung has always, made phones that has been game changer, like the Galaxy S2. The Galaxy Note, I have both versions, the AT&T version and the unlocked version. And I'm very impressed. You can't do pretty much, all the cool stuff you can do on the Galaxy Note. You can't really do on the iPhone 4S or the Galaxy S2. In my personal opinion, it's much faster hardware-wise. So that's coming, and I think it's going to be awesome. Not just the hardware. Also, I've been using my Galaxy Note often to jot down notes, but I feel like I need more physical real estate to put my ideas. And the Galaxy Note 10.1 is like my next dream device, because I have my whiteboard back here, and I use it, but I have to go to my whiteboard, write on it while I'm standing. With the Galaxy Note 10.1, I'll be able to be on my couch in front of my TV, jot notes down, save it, have like unlimited space virtually, because they don't take up that much space, and it's going to be an awesome device. Probably like, I would say at least 50% faster than the Galaxy Tab 10.1, and I think this is the next device. So a lot of people are saying, oh, they're disappointed. It's 1.4 gigahertz dual core, but we don't know, because that's the chocolate in the box, and Samsung's still making it. And when they launch, I'm sure it's gonna be pretty freaking awesome. So really, I'm holding out for that. And if you're holding out for the next big thing, I would hold out for that. The Transformer Prime, the new Transformer Prime, would be pretty good. The only thing I feel with the Asus products is that they like to lock things down, and the ROM development is a little bit slower. The Samsung products are a lot better, I think. Easy to modify. Great for open source community. Anyway, just an update. Galaxy Note 10.1 tablet will be awesome, I think. And also I'll get the iPad 3 and review, hands-on review, head-to-head. And the resolution, I mean, I have the Galaxy S2, and when I first got it, it's only 800 by 480. But if you compare it to like my Atrix 2 or any other phones that have higher resolution, resolution isn't everything. It's also the display quality. And you know, Samsung makes really good display. They make all, you know, they make all the TVs now. And you know, I think it's not all about the resolution. So we'll have to see. I'll have to get the new iPad, get the new Galaxy Note 10.1, see in person and review it in person. That way I'll know which one is really the best. And Apple CEO was saying that the iPad, the new iPad's graphics card is 4 times faster than Tegra 3, and he couldn't back it up with anything. So I'll get it, test it out, see who's lying and who's not, and we'll see who wins. Anyway, leave your comments what you think of will be the Galaxy Note 10.1, and don't forget to hit that like button over here, subscribe button over here, and share with your Android friends and fanboys and you know everybody, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, thanks y'all for supporting my channel. You guys rock. I'm gonna keep working hard here. So that's it. See y'all later. Get high on Android. Yeah, get real high. Oh, you know what? I forgot to mention the most important thing about the new Galaxy Note 10.1. It will also be the first tablet device in the world that will be able to run 2 apps side by side. So maybe you can have a memo app on one side, and you can have like your Gmail running on one side. So that'll be really cool, and that's something you know no Apple device can do, no Apple tablet phone device can do. So it'll be like the next generation of tablets, sort of like your computer, where you can open up different things. So that will be really cool. I forgot to mention that. So that's another chocolate in the box. Is that chocolate? I don't really like chocolate. Anyway, just an update. See y'all.